naught upon 2 plus summation n1 to infinity an cos nx, because here you can see here L, we are going to take the length of this series is pi, so pi and pi will get cancelled. You will get nx plus summation n1 to infinity bn sin nx. Then immediately we go for a naught, solving a naught. A naught is equal to, students, please remember, this is 1 upon pi integral minus pi to pi f of x dx. That's it. This is the one formula to remember. Then just substitute the formula and do the simple integration. So this is equal to 1 upon pi. Here you can see, just substitute the function here. We are going to take, this is our function f of x. So just substitute integral minus pi to pi x square dx. So simple integration, students. You can easily do this. So by using the integral property, we can easily find that this is 2 times pi integral 0 to pi x square dx by integration property. Okay, this is we have done. Okay, again this must be equal to 2 upon pi. Simple integration, students. Integration of x square is x cube upon 3 in the interval 0 to pi. Then we go for simple integration. This is equal to 2 upon pi as it is, no change. We substitute pi first and then 0. This is pi cube upon 3 minus 0, because x is 0. We are going to substitute here x is equal to pi and x is equal to 0. So 1 pi will get cancelled here. So this is 2 pi square upon 3. Hardly 1 minute it will take to simplify. Next we will go with an. So please remember the formula for an. Yes, friends. This is 1 upon pi integral minus pi to pi f of x cos nx dx. Please remember it was actually n pi x upon L in general, but here you can see L is equal to pi, therefore this is n pi x upon pi. Pi will get cancelled, this is nx. So I have taken here directly nx. Just substitute, this is equal to 1 upon pi integral minus pi to pi x square cos nx dx. Just put f of x is equal to x square. That's it. That's the work you have to do. Then this is equal to, right? You can easily simplify this runs. So we can take 1 upon pi as it is. No change in 1 upon pi. Now use the Bernoulli's rule. Using Bernoulli's rule. So just take x square as it is. Integration of cos nx is going to become sin nx divided by n minus differentiate this runs. Differentiation of x square with respect to x is 2x. So I'll just take 2x. Then integration of sin nx upon n is going to become minus cos nx upon n square. Just I'm integrating this, integrating. Okay, and this is differentiating. Then plus, continue this, differentiating with respect to x. X is, differentiation of x is 1, so therefore it remains 2. Then integration will be minus sin nx upon n cube. Second, take in the interval minus pi to pi. Then always remember this, friends, sin pi is 0 or sine minus pi is also 0. So ultimately this full term will tend to 0 and this full term tends to 0. So please remember this always, friends. You can see this is going to be 0 and this is going to be 0. So what remains is only this part, that is this is equal to, I will take 1 upon pi. Here you can see minus 2x and minus cos nx upon n square is remaining under the limits minus pi to pi. Okay, minus minus will become plus. 2 we can take outside, constant n square is constant, I will take it outside. So this is 2 divided by pi n square. In the bracket we are remain with only x cos nx in the interval minus pi to pi. Further you can just simplify. This is going to be 2 pi n square. Just substitute first pi value. So this will be pi cos n pi minus, now I will substitute minus pi. So wherever x is there, just substitute minus pi cos n pi. Okay. So here you may get that it is minus pi, but cos minus theta is always cos theta. This rule I am going to use. So please remember for this, I'm going to use this rule. So this is 2 divided by n square pi, and here you can see easily minus into minus is going to become plus. So this is 2 times pi cos n pi. So one should always remember what is cos n pi. Cos n pi, we know that, what we know, cos n pi is equal to minus 1 raised to n. So here you can see, students, 2 into 2 minus into minus will become plus. Take minus into minus, we just take this as plus. Okay, take here. So this is equal to, okay, okay. So this is equal to 4. 2 into 2 is going to become 4 pi divided by pi n square minus 1 raised to n. So pi and pi will get cancelled. Therefore the answer is an is equal to 4 upon n square minus 1 raised to n is the answer. Okay, so this is an. So quickly you can go for bn. So bn is equal to 1 upon pi, same thing, minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx is formula. Please remember this, friends. Okay, so go on substituting. This is, you can also say that x square is even function, so that bn is equal to 0. Therefore you can quickly get like this: f of x is equal to x square, which is equal to pi square upon 3. You can say we have already calculated a naught is equal to 2 pi square upon 3. Therefore we have to calculate a naught upon 2, which is equal to pi square upon 3. So that pi square upon 3 I have written here. Then this is plus summation n1 to infinity 4 minus 1 raised to n upon n square cos nx. This is the final answer. Please see that many of them have not written this final answer. See that, students, you don't make any mistake. Okay, quickly we'll go with the next example. Hardly I will take another 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll find the next example, students. Write down the next example here. And now it will be visible. Okay, that's enough. We are going to solve the next example, students. Very, very important. Find the Fourier series of the function x minus x square in the interval minus pi to pi. Okay, so quickly we'll simplify this, students. So let's start with the solution. See, first you have to find what is the period. Yes, here it is a 2 pi is the period. You should remember this, students. Therefore, here L is equal to pi. Length of this is pi. Next, immediately find the function. So your function, given function is f of x is equal to, without wasting the time, so write down all these things. Then formula, please remember the formula here. Formula you should always remember, f of x is equal to n naught upon 2 plus summation n1 to infinity an cos nx. Already we have taken the formula in the previous example, same formula, because this L is pi. Okay, so we'll just solve a naught. A naught, everybody must solve this. As I told you to remember, L is equal to pi. So 1 upon pi integral minus pi to pi f of x dx. So just simplify this integral, students, quickly. First to take the function here, 1 upon pi integral minus pi to pi. So here f of x, put f of x is equal to x minus x square. So just I will put x minus x square dx. Is it clear, students? So please be see that you're solving it correctly. Okay. Okay. Next, go for integration. Many of them have made mistake here. Integration of x. Yes, friends. Please remember the integration x raised to n dx is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Here x is equal to nothing is there, means we'll take 1. This is x square upon 2 minus x cube upon 3 in the interval minus pi to pi. Then you can go on simplifying this. First you substitute pi value. So this is equal to 1 upon pi. First I will substitute pi value, x is equal to, wherever x is there, substitute x is equal to pi. So first I will put it here. In this I will put, so this is pi square upon 2 as it is. Okay. Then I take minus pi and I put in this formula, therefore this is minus pi cube upon 3. Okay. Then minus, I will keep it as it is. Okay. Minus pi. I'm substituting minus pi in this. So this is square is there. So pi square upon 2 minus. Now we'll substitute pi and minus pi in this. So this is going square will get cancelled. So this is going to become 0. So no need of taking it. So this is going to become minus. So this is 0 minus pi cube minus minus into minus is going to become plus. So this is 2 times pi cube upon 3. Is it clear? Minus. So minus into minus plus. So therefore this is 2. 1 pi will get cancelled. Minus into minus will become plus 2 pi cube upon 2 pi cube upon pi into 3. So 1 pi will get cancelled. Therefore A naught is equal to 2 pi square upon 3 is the answer. Similarly, find an and bn. So quickly you will get the ans here, students. Very easily you can easily find an. Please remember the formula, students. Very very important. 1 upon pi integral minus pi to pi x minus x square cos nx dx. Okay, so this is equal to 1 upon pi. Now we are going to use the using Bernoulli's rule. Keep x minus x square as it is, don't change. Integrate this cos nx, so I will just take sine nx upon n minus, differentiate this, you will get 1 minus 2x, then integrate this, you will get here minus cos nx upon n square. Continue this runs, plus integrate this once again. So 1 minus 2x is there, differentiate this. This is always differentiate algebraic term and integrate trigonometric term. So this is going to become minus 2 and integrate this once again, students. So this is minus sine nx upon n cube in the interval minus pi to pi. Please remember this, students. Sine n pi is equal to 0. We know that. You should always remember this. Okay, then quickly you can see this is equal to, this term will become 0 and this term will become 0. Easily you can see, yes, students, this term is getting 0. So I'll just remove this and I will remove this part. So we are left with only this. So I will take like this. This is equal to 1 upon pi. Minus into minus is going to become plus, and 1 minus 2x cos nx upon n square in the interval minus pi to pi. So you should not waste more time on this. Just simplify this ones quickly. You will get like this. So first I will put x is equal to upper limit and lower limit. N square is constant. I will take it outside. 1 upon n square pi. Okay. So I'll put first x is equal to pi. So this is 1 minus 2 pi cos n pi. Okay. Minus. Now I will put x is equal to minus pi. So this is going to become 1 minus 2. Minus into minus is going to become plus. Please remember this. And then cos n pi. Okay, students, easily you can see. Just simplify. You will get here 1 upon n square pi. Just open the brackets. So just multiply this inside this. So this is cos n pi minus 2 pi cos n pi minus cos n pi minus 2 pi cos n pi. Easily you can see, students, this and this will get cancelled. So we are left with only minus is equal to 1 upon n square pi. In the bracket you can see this is minus 2 pi cos n pi minus 2 pi 4 times pi cos n pi. Please remember this, friends. We know that cos n pi is always equal to minus 1 raised to n. So we can just, we'll get this as minus 4 upon. So here 1 pi will get cancelled. So this pi and this pi I will get cancelled. I will cancel it. Minus 4 upon n square minus 1 raised to n. I have just substituted this value. Or simply you can write minus is there. You can take minus here. So it will be 4 upon n square minus 1 raised to n plus 1 is the answer. So quickly you can go for bn. Yes, once you can simplify bn. Bn formula, please remember 1 upon sine nx dx. So this is equal to 1 upon pi. First keep x minus x square as it is using Bernoulli's rule. Okay. Integrate sin nx. It is minus cos nx divided by n minus differentiate this. Differentiate. So this will be 1 minus 2x. Integrate this. Integrate. So this will be minus sin nx upon n square, right? Then plus again differentiate this. This is minus 2. Okay, differentiation you can do it slowly students, no problem. Minus sin nx integration is again minus cos nx. Minus into minus will become plus, so I will take here plus cos nx divided by n cube in the interval minus pi to pi. So just simplify this one. So you should remember always sine n pi is always 0. So immediately you can see this term will become 0. So what I am going to do, I have to remove this term. I will remove it. Just remove this term. Only remaining terms I will take it down and simplify one by one quickly. So first I will substitute x is equal to pi. Okay, put first x is equal to pi. So immediately we will just simplify this ones. So this is going to be 1 upon n. I will take it outside. Minus 1 upon n is constant, so I will take it outside. So I will just substitute here pi minus pi square cos n pi. So I have substituted x is equal to pi. Right. Then again minus 1 upon n is constant. I will take it outside. Now I will substitute x is equal to minus pi. So okay. So minus pi will become, this is minus pi minus pi square cos n pi. Okay, first term I have substituted this ones. Now I will substitute in the second term. So immediately you can see here minus 2 upon, so I will just take here this big bracket, okay, 2 upon n cube, right? Now I will substitute here first cos n pi minus cos n pi. So you can see minus cos minus theta is equal to cos theta only, means cos minus n pi is nothing but plus n pi only. So therefore this term will get cancelled 0. So I will remove this ones. So within 2 to 3 minutes you should solve this. So I have removed this. Then only remaining parts are simplified. So here you can see minus 1 upon n pi. Minus 1 upon pi I have taken outside. Open the brackets ones. You will get here, after simplification you will get here pi cos n pi minus pi square cos n pi plus pi cos n pi plus pi square cos n pi. So if you simplify, you'll get minus 1 upon n pi. So this and this term will get cancelled. This and this term will get cancelled. Remaining is this. This is 2 times pi cos n pi. Please remember this one, cos n pi is equal to minus 1 raised to n. So therefore the answer is minus 1 upon n pi. Pi and pi will get cancelled here. So why to write again pi and pi? So just I will take here minus 1 upon minus 2 upon n cos n pi. So just substitute minus 1 raised to n. So minus I will can take it here. So this is going to become 2 upon n minus 1 raised to n plus 1. This is the final answer. So you have to substitute in the formula. This is very, very important because you'll get full marks if you substitute in this formula. So minus 2 upon 3. So a naught we have calculated it is minus 2 pi square upon 3. So but I want a naught upon 2. So this is me minus pi square upon 3. So just substitute here. Plus 4 is constant. N is equal to 1 to infinity. An is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon n square. If you don't write this ones, please you will lose the marks. So see that don't lose the marks. Summation n1 to infinity. Bn you substitute. That is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n sin nx. So this is the final answer. Very, very important and very easy. You can simplify. Okay, last question. Immediately we'll simplify these ones. So hardly it will take 15 to 20 minutes to simplify this type of example, so that you be prepared and ready for the examination. So this is the last example. Immediately we can simplify. Many of them have got confused. To simplify this problem, very, very important. See that don't miss this type of problems. Is it clear? So one can easily see how to simplify this problem when they have given the turning movement. You can see t units. So they have given this question to you already. Just take down the table. So we'll go with the solution. Read the question properly, students. First you find the table properly. Yes, very, very important table, students. Write it correctly. So table is very, very important. You can see here two terms of cosine. Two terms of cosine means t a. You are going to find a1 and a2. That's it. That is the mean. So you can see here, students. So first you have to find out what all things you have to find out. Just remember the formula here. Formula is, so here theta they have given. Therefore, I will take f of theta is equal to a naught upon 2 plus a1 cos theta plus a2 cos 2 theta. So your calculator must be ready. Yes, friends. You have to calculate in the calculator. So I will just take a naught. So a naught you should remember formula 2 upon n summation t, right? And a2. A2 is 2 upon n summation t cos a a1, 2 upon n summation t cos theta, and a2 is 2 upon n summation t cos 2t. So only 1t, 2t, 3t and all. So you have to remember this. Now first you are going to write the table, which is very, very important. So first you take t, theta, t cos theta, and then t cos 2 theta. So you can see as students, first they have given here this value they have given. Okay, this is given 0, 13, 16, right, 19, 120, 115 and 180 they have given. T is already given. These are all given. So just write down this quickly. Don't waste the time. As it is, you write down, and then using calculator one can easily find the sum of all this. Okay, I will tell you, don't worry. Okay, first you find out t cos theta. Just put it in the calculator. Easily can see this are 0 only directly. Without using calculator one can easily find this 0 0. Okay, t is 0, everything is 0. Then you put t cos theta. Theta is 30 degrees, huh? This is in, it is in degree. One I will show you here. So here what you can see here, 5224. First it should be in degree. This is in degree. Then go for cos. Oh, so this is one thing. Phi 2 to 4 into cos 30. No, 30. It is not finding properly. Okay, so you can do like this: 13 cos into 30 cos into 30 cos into 5 2 to 4. Okay, so easily you can see this is the correct answer. So please see that you write down properly. So this is the correct answer you are going to write here. I will write it here, students. So this is, I'm getting here 4 5 to 4.11. So this is my answer I'm getting. Now next you can just see 60. Okay, 60 cos into what, students? T 8097. So easily you can see this, students. I'm getting 4048.5. So I will take here 44048.5. Same way you can go for next one. It is 0. Next one it is minus 2749.5 minus 2274.18. Next, similarly, this is 2612 minus 4048.5. You have to do it in calculator very quickly. Minus 7850. Next is minus 2749.5. And next one is 1313. Easily you have to do it. Then later you have to find the total. So total, please remember, this is sum of t. Just add all the above values. You will get here 29296. This is sum of t cos theta, which is equal to 3548.93. This is sum of t cos 2 theta, which is equal to minus 10723. See, after finding this, the important thing is you have to find a naught, e1 and e2 value. So I will tell you, see, a naught, you know the formula, it is 2 upon n summation t. Just substitute 2 upon 6. N is always 6. You can see, count the number here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see 1 is lagging, but see that it is always even. So therefore n is 6 we fix. There will be no order. So then for this is 29296. Substitute. You'll get the value as, just check your friends. Easily you can see here. See, 2 divided by 6 is how much? This much into 29296. So you're getting, yes, 9765.33. It is on the screen. Okay, so same way I will take 979765.33. Same way you can find a1 value, it is 1182.97, and a2 value is minus 3574.33. So f of theta, this is the final answer. Please remember this ones. So this is a naught upon 2. So a naught upon 2 I want, just divide this by 2. So divided by this 2 will become 4882.665 plus 1182.97 cos theta. Just substitute the values, and 35.74.33 cos 2 theta. So this was a quite revision for all the students. Please see that you be prepared for this type of exam. and all the best for the examination students. Yes. So see that you be ready for your examination. Thank you.